Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new around here, hello my pretties. So I'm gonna preface this by apologizing first and foremost. I couldn't even tell you the last thing that was actually recorded. What I can tell you is that I was in the middle of recording. I had finished Professor Sharp and Professor Garlick's requirements in order for me to learn Diffindo and Wingardium Leviosa. And I had come here to the herbology greenhouse because I was getting ready to learn Wingardium Leviosa. I went to go talk to Professor Garlick, and then something came up and I was no longer able to, actively be a part of this. And then we had a power outage at my house and I lost the entire video that I had so far. So I'm so sad. So I'm apologizing now, because I think the last thing that might have actually been safely recorded was being in the room of requirement. So again, I'm sorry. This was not my intention. Things happened, and I tried. I hoped that maybe, just maybe, I'd still have the video, like it would have saved, but the whole thing was corrupt. So I'm like, well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice here, so I guess let's just go.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Boulders? Wingardium Leviosa. Levitation charm Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use up, down, left, right to fine-tune its distance and rotation.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Alright, we'll just replace Evanesco with this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
What is this? Maximum potion.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's actually not the one that I was trying to go for. Okay. Adura's potion. Is that why she did it this way? She's giving me potions. Whoops.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Are there any more potions you care to give me, Professor Garlick? Yep. Wigan Wells.
Wingardium Leviosa.
had to look to make sure that there was no potions or anything that I've missed. There's 6 minutes left for my Dayton. That had a maximum potion, I think.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. Looks like that's
Revelio.
probably all. Alright, well then I guess next we can head to potions for Professor Sharp. I'm gonna go ahead and set the map, because otherwise I'm not gonna find my way there normally. I believe it was down this way. Central Hall. Potions. I'm not that far. I can run there. Let me just double check these. More venomous tentacula for me. At this rate, I'll never have to grow my own. Oh, no, that one there. I overlooked that one last time, too. What about over here? This is where the Chinese chomping cabbages were. Okay, nothing here. Alright, let's go.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Sorry. All it took was a little extra sprinting. Alright, and potions. Oh, hello. Can I? Okay. Hi, Professor Sharp.
Have you finished your assignments?
I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
You mean to tell me
Thank you,
I've impressed Professor
Don't
Sharp?
let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Alright. Oh, shoot. I screwed up.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Okay. Diffindo, I will put here. I'll put it there. Whoops. Wrong spell.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
that's all for now then. I already looked down there. I looked down there the first day. Alright, so that's 2 side quests done, technically. We could do flight tests, Gobs of Gobstones, Summoner's Court, or go to the main one. I think I'm gonna finish with Gobs of Gobstones, I think. That seems like a good idea. Since some of the main quests take a while. Lucan?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Is that
pleased to be
Lucan?
included.
Where is Lucan? Alright, whatever.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yes, I will go and see her after I do a little bit of exploring. Another one of these things. What? Oh, wait a minute. Is this what I need? Okay, hold on, let me take a picture. Because otherwise I'm not going to remember this. Alright. Now let's give this a try. So this is for the first one. 2 plus whatever the 3-headed snake thing is. 3 plus what equals 9. That's 4, which is... What is that? Oh, an owl of some sort? And then 0 plus 1 plus 3 equals 4. 3 is the snakes. Is that it? Dude.
Revelio.
We are so set. Oh, we are so set. Return to...
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one right here. Alright, let's see. I'll pull up my cheat sheet again. Alright, so 6 plus whatever that is equals, or plus whatever equals 17. That's... Alright, so that's 5. So I need 6, I think. Which it looks like is a lizard. And that's octopus-like thingy. Plus 0 equals 8. Octopus-like thingy. 7. Plus 0, so that means that this is 1. Which is the owl. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's the unicorn. No! Alright, what's in here? A chest. Another chest.
Revelio.
Is there anything else in here? Boop. Wait, what? How many of these are there? Alright, so whatever that thing is, plus the lizard-like thing, plus whatever, equals 15. Well, that thing is 5. Lizard is 6. So I need what, 4? Which is the other owl. And then 13 plus the 1 owl plus what equals 18? Well, I know that that owl is 0, so I need 5, which is this crab-like thingy, or whatever it is. Oops. Alright, what's in here? Got a chest. Parchment getting written on. Mahogany fingerless gloves. And that is it. Okay. So then let's go. I'm very intrigued about why that's there though. Levitate. Alright, so let's go return to Zenobia. Oh, is there anything else in
Revelio.
here? No. It would appear not. Okay. Hey there. That's a flue flame that I got when I got up here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Well, considering that's kind of how I have to travel until I find flue flames, I kind of can. Yes. And we gotta go downstairs to Zenobia.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying to...
Okay, ominous.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Even if you were able to track him down, you wouldn't have been able to get him. You don't know I
Hello,
do.
Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, you can have your gobstones back. I
Of
don't want
course.
'em.
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I don't think that's a good idea. What do I do? Do I say wonderful idea or terrible idea? I think I'll say terrible idea because, I mean, obviously that's how they got them. in the
That's a
first place.
horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck, I guess. She's a little Ravenclaw too. Alright, and I wanted to do grow and harvest fluxweed, acquire all 3 combat plants, and use them simultaneously. So I need to go back to the room of requirement then. I'm gonna just fast travel there because honestly,
I'm not doing all this. Is it okay? Charming Tower, Charms Class now. Continuation Courtyard, Classroom. Alright, where's the room requirement? Hogwarts Exit, Clock Tower. Dog, where is the room requirement? The Grid Requirements. You mean to tell me I didn't get that? Okay, whatever. What is this? Flying off the shelves. Crystal Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. No one genuinely wears the room requirement. Haven't I already looked over here? Grand Staircase, Ravenclaw Tower, Ravenclaw Common Room, Lower Grand Staircase, Quad Courtyard, Grand Staircase. It's not over there. It's not over here. Dog, where is it? It's on the 7th floor, wherever it is.
that's the map chamber. Oh, secret rooms. Okay. I was like, there we go. I was gonna find it eventually. I actually love how fast I can travel this way. Alright, let me see. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I have more talent points. I have 4. Perhaps. Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. Increases the range of Revelio. Basic cast impacts airborne enemies. Contribute more to the... Oh. Blocking spells with Perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back to the enemies. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to the ancient magic meter. Enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. Wiggenweld heals you to a greater extent. I feel like it's probably a yes. And what is this? Swelling armors has the same effect as a curse. Spells. Oh, yeah, what's this? Confringo produces fiery bolts that seek enemy targets. Yes, please. Casting Depulso releases an additional blast directly around you. Nice. Diffindo casts Slice through impact enemies to strike additional targets. I like that. Alright, I've used all my talent points. Alright, now what was the point of me doing that? Oh, yes. Oops. Do I have... I do have Wingardium Leviosa here. I'll just put that there. Oh. Is it... That's not what I want. I'll put you right here. Oh. Actually, let me... Alright, put you there. And let me start Dittany, Mallowsweet, Mandrake, Knotgrass. Where did I get Fluxweed from? The Magic Neep. Alright, well, I'll just do the Mallowsweet. And then let me go ahead and conjure some more. This is a potting table with 2 pots. And I just put it backwards, I think. Or did I? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just pop you here. After I change the color. To blue, of course. And then I can grow my other plants here. So I can grow... Was it 3 or 4? It was 3. So I can grow my Dittany. I can grow... I got Mallowsweet growing over there. So I can grow a Mandrake. And I can grow my Shrivel... Or, I thought I had the Shrivel Fig. Guess not. The Knotgrass. Alright. How long do I have? I have 8 minutes for this. 9, 9, 9. So all of these are like 10 minutes long. Okay. Well, I need to get some more money because I need to grow and harvest fluxweed. I need to acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. So I also need to grow venomous tentacula, chomping cabbage, or the Chinese chomping cabbage, and I need to get fluxweed seeds. But because I can't really seem to do that at the moment, we're just gonna go to the main quest while that stuff grows. Oh, actually, let me check our gear, because if we have anything better, I would gladly like to use that. Oh, we have 2 things that need to go to the desk of description. Oh, we got another wand handle. That's pretty. I don't really like it, but it's pretty. It's just not my jam. Oh. When did I get this one? Honestly, this just looks like half of my wand is a different color. Sure, we'll roll with this for now. And then, what about you? Are you better or worse? You are worse. Okay, so let's go to the desk of description. Oh, if I can find where I am. There we go. Whee! I would like to identify my gear, please. I got 2 different kinds of gloves, and both are better than what I currently have on. So you know what? I'll take it. Let's see which one is the best, though. Alright, so 50, 44. This is just worse. Destruction 1 increases damage with Confringo. Damage, or decreased damage taken from Inferi. Well, I've fought the Inferi ones before. I think that's what they were. And honestly, I don't even think they really hit me. They might have, but I don't remember if they did or not. I wish I could have both of these there at the same time. Like, why do I have to pick one or the other? We'll just do this one, I guess. Well, those are actually kind of nice. I'm still gonna go ahead and make them look like something else or not wear gloves at all. Where's the fingerless gloves? Here they are. It kind of fits better with this now. Nah, I'm still not gonna do it. It looks a little bit better, but it's still not my jam. So I'm gonna just go with invisible. Alright. Alright, so let's go see Professor Fig. Hi, Deke. Bye, Deke. Oh, hello. How far are we really? Because, I mean, if it's a distance, I'm gonna just fast travel. Oh, not far at all. Okay. As you can see, I clearly do not know my way around the castle. Like, if it was not for this little mini-map, I would not know where the heck to go. Like, ever. Oh, that's neat. So if I ever want to try to actually find my way there, I simply just gotta go find Professor Fig's class and then go up. Got it. Professor Fig! Oh, my voice cracked. Professor Fig!
I was hoping to see you.
Oh, hello.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen.
Which we should have gone to tell him.
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago.
How long
Anyway,
ago?
he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping
We
you'd say
shall.
that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, okay. We just fast travel here then. So does he follow me? Oh, look at his... Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
We have arrived.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
It's so pretty. Professor Rackham!
This looks promising.
Holy. Look at Professor Fig!
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course,
Oh,
Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
that's kind of cool.
If only you were here to see this.
Is he talking about his wife? That's so sad. Well, hello! You ain't gonna say nothing? We just gotta walk up to you? Hello?
Hello, Professor Rackham.
Oh, there we
We've
go.
placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this
Agreed.
far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers,
The
a designation
Keepers.
we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
Girl, I
They
feel
were
like a
an
trial's gonna be
important part
hard.
of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands.
That makes sense.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts.
We're just standing there all awkwardly.
We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
We shall. So where's this first trial to take place at?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know anything about the tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
So it would seem. I'll see you
find
there.
the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I won't. Can we talk to him? No. Okay. Like, I want to end this episode, but also I feel like I haven't really played much because of all the breaks that I've had to take. But I might not have much of a choice. Madam Kagawa sent us out.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Oh, sorry.
Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. Is that all? Okay, so what do I need to do? So there's Madam Kagawa's assignment. I need to pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station, pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. That's easy. And I still need to grow and harvest Fluxweed and acquire the 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. So I'm currently growing Mandrake in my room of requirement. So if I go take a look there, it may already be done. We're gonna see. Because if I can just kill multiple birds with one stone, I will. I do need to, however, grow some Fluxweed. So if it's not done yet, I might go to Hogsmeade just to get the Fluxweed. Looks like it's done. Mallowsweet, Dittany, Mandrake, Knotgrass Sprig. Okay. So, what if I just... Where do I get Fluxweed? I think it said from the Magic Meep, right? Hopefully I can afford the dang on seeds. Hogsmeade. I mean, if I can't afford it, I'd probably just have to sell some of my gear, and I should be able to after that. Alright, the magic neep is this way. My phone just will not stop going off.
I'm told that Hello, be with you in a bit.
No, you'll be with me now. Ah, shoot. Fluxweed's not even an option here. I will, however, sell my items.
You have a good head for business, haven't you?
I do.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Do you really not have any fluxweed? Like, I'm supposed to grow and harvest it myself, not just buy it.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, let me go take a look at the other place. The dogwood something. Where is it? There it is. Dogweed and deathcap. And let's just hope that she has some. Because I would like to learn Flipendo before I go to this thing. Because I don't know what this trial is going to consist of. I'd like to be as ready as I possibly can be. And I can't learn Flipendo if I don't frickin' get the fluxweed. Please have it. That's fine, I'm not here for that
Such a wee
anyway.
bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Chinese chomping cabbage and venomous tentacula. That's all we got. Medium pots, large pots. Alright, guess we're not going to be learning
Doors
Flipendo.
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I just don't understand. It says I should be able to get the fluxweed from the magic neep. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's look at Madame Kagawa's stuff. Since I can't do Professor Garlick's assignment. Professor Garlick wants me to field test Chinese chomping cabbages, a mandrake, and a venomous tentacula all at once. She also wants me to grow and harvest a fluxweed plant. Should I need any seeds or plants, I could visit the magic neep or dogweed and deathcap. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map will still prove useful. Well, I have the Chinese chomping cabbages and the venomous tentacula, but I don't have the fluxweed seed. And that's proving to be difficult because that means I can't do it. So instead we'll just do this. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna lead me to Hogsmeade Station. I feel like I already popped these, so unless they respawned. Guess they respawned. Why are you taking me the long way? That's what I want to know. If I could have just gotten on my room, I would have just been able to head over right then and there. But whatever. It's fine. I didn't want to do it anyway, I guess. Alright. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I don't think that these are the balloons that I've gone through. Alright. Boop. Bomb. The other one's over here. Flip. Where's the last one? Oh, is it under?
No, I swear I...
Bro, where's the other one? Oop.
He was robbed by a niffler. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, where's the other one at?
You're wasting my time.
Oh, right there. Alright. And then there's a field guide page over here. I did happen to see that. What is that?
Revelio.
There it is. The station has stood here since the early 1800s when Minister for Magic Otolin Gamble acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain. That's kind of cool though. Alright, and it says that there's someone who sells something over here. So let's go take a look. I probably won't buy anything because I do need to save my money for the flux weed. But it doesn't hurt to go ahead and just check it out. Leopold Babcock.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I like to explore.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact.
Are you now?
My name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand.
I got like 18
I
Wiggenwelds
wouldn't
on
dare
me.
set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye. Let me know if you see something you like.
May I see your wares?
And what do you have for sale?
Alright, what do you have? I don't have anything to sell. You have Dittany, Mallowsweet, Moonstone. You also have the Chinese chopping cabbages, a Durus potion, a Mandraka, Maximum potion, Wiggenweld potions, and Venomous Tentacula. Okay.
That's been a pleasure.
It was nice to meet you, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and get on up here. I'll fly around a little bit. Look at this. I can just fly over the water. I just felt like this would probably be a good idea to do, because then I can finish up with Madame Kagawa's assignments, learn Glacius, and then I could probably end this episode here, and the next episode probably do the first trial, because I don't know how long that's going to take, and I still got lots of videos to edit. I've recorded like, I think this makes 7. I'm pretty sure this makes 7 Hogwarts Legacy videos. And I've edited 2 of them. Oh. Just casually running into things, 'cause why not? I'll come back for that one. There's another one somewhere over here. Oh, right here. That was close. Am I just gonna go in an endless loop if I keep doing this?
Brilliant.
Return to Madame Kagawa. Alright. That's the Summoner's Court match that I'm not gonna do right now. Hello, Madame
How did you get on
Kagawa.
with those tasks?
I finished. I'll pick up. Dear Madame Kagawa, I'm writing to do... Wait, what? I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask them to speak to Headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor. Imelda Reyes. Okay. It's 1 year. Calm the fuck down. Okay. It's 1 year. Calm down. It's not that big of a deal.
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor. That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Yep. Boom. Blomp. Flip. Crouton. Jam. Wham bam, thank you ma'am.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Not a problem. I'll put it here. Where is it? Here it is. Well, actually. Disillusionment I don't really feel like I use all that often. Nor do I really feel like I use Lumos that often, so I'll replace Disillusionment with this, and then I'll put Disillusionment over here. Alright.
Glacius, there you go. Catching on quickly. think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Is that what you named it?
Also, Glacius. Expelliarmus!
Okay, what's this? Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though. Who knows? I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. So, Professor Weasley and Madam Kagawa are friends, like they were friends before they became teachers? Alright, well, I can't do anything with Professor Garlick's assignment because I cannot purchase Fluxweed at the moment. So, I guess I will end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave me a like and a comment down below and subscribe today if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!